And hello to all of those of you who have chosen the Fairies Oracle deck. And let's dive into the cards right away to see what they are holding for you. Where it is time now to express your more creative side in life. Where it's time to hold your head up high and really show who you are. And let's have a look that is coming out for you. Here we have card number 63, Indy. And this very cute creature is holding many possibilities. So this is really a fairy coming into your life right now, talking about that there could be multiple opportunities for you to coming in here. Many possibilities to actually express your creative side. Maybe you guys have more than just one creative hobby. Maybe you're good at very different things, many things that you would like to express. And so Indy is saying that you really need to weigh in on what is the most important one, what is the one that you really carry for the most, or the ones that you carry for the most. So this is really about being a little bit picky here, because we cannot perhaps all the time realize everything that we have on our hand, but we definitely need to begin somewhere. And so Indy is talking about here, really tune into yourself, as Leo is also talking about, to the inner core, to what is really the most important thing for you, what you feel is really making you you. So really check in here and find out what you are most passionate about, but definitely many possibilities showing up for you, and that's very positive. So you guys have got a lot going here when this full mooning is ticking in, and the energies you'll begin to feel the energies here a little while before the full moon and a little bit after the full moon. You can always find a link to these full moon messages on my website, HerLanguage.dk, and I will put them out there a week or two before the full moon, so that you have some time to prepare for this energy to come in, to really be prepared to integrate it. So let's pull you guys a personal card to see what's coming up in your tangible 3D life, how this is going to show up for you. I feel it's a very exciting time for you. And this could be a very busy time for you. Also making a decision. What am I going to go with? Am I going to go with what perhaps my current job is offering me that I feel less passionate about, but that really is paying me a solid salary every month? I'm going to go with what I feel really passionate about, even though I know it's a little bit unstable perhaps. But just remember that things never stay the same. So maybe it's a little bit unstable in the beginning, but it won't be that forever. So the next card coming out for you is this card number 36, Distant Horizons, and go with the number whatever it means for you on a personal level. But this is really about, yes, I feel like taking a chance here to rip off that anchor, to cut loose that anchor, or set your sails, okay, because the time is now for you. And Leo is also about this action-oriented behavior. It wants to move around. It's a fire sign. It likes movement, okay? So there could be some kind of rapid movement, since Leo is also marking the more masculine aspect, which is a much more fast-moving energy than the female energy. So there could be something here quite sudden coming in that is asking for you to have another look at what is most important for you and really fly off. Maybe this could mean some kind of move for you, quite physically, where you move into a new country, new state, new town, new city. So let's have a look at the tarot to see what more is coming up for you. And let's begin by pulling a card from the Major Arcana cards, because they will tell us about the overall energy coming in for you right now. But this could also mean that perhaps something is coming up where you feel you want to dive deeper into something, an opportunity coming up where you want to dive deeper into that. More knowledge coming up, perhaps. Okay. Yes. We have card number 10 coming out here, Wheel of Fortune. This is also a reference to the planet Saturn, which is about time, karma, timelines coming up, as we can see here, crossroads meeting up. So there's a lot going on right now, a lot going on, and this is really your destiny calling for you. And this is also talking about the Wheel of Fortune is starting to move into your direction. Things are coming together right now, but it is about maybe taking that leap of faith, really believing in yourself that you can do this. And yes, of course, I haven't noticed, but I see it now. 63 and 36. 6336. So there is a reflection here. A perfect reference to the destiny coming in over here. Talking about that whatever choice you're making, it will reflect in where you're going, how you're going to live your life, and that will put you onto your destiny. Okay? Definitely here. So it's time for you to be moving on, to dive deeper, maybe it could be a physical move, a new job, some kind of new opportunity showing up for you. And it is with Saturn also, it is about your life purpose. So there could be some kind of, maybe a hard work here or a hard choice, but there is, something about endurance, going the way, following through on this. Maybe you've been waiting for this for a long time. For those of you where this is hitting your Saturn return, that could be something about that as well. And maybe you want to check out where you have Saturn in your chart, because that will definitely give you a more specific overview of which life area this is playing out in for you. Oops. Okay, we have one card flying out here. Yes. And here we are finding the Son of Swords. Here we are in the air element. So that's pointing to the zodiac signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is where we are also in a masculine energy, moving with our instincts. This is the fastest moving of the four elements, where Saturn is ruling Capricorn, where we find earth energies, where we also find the slowest moving energy of the four elements. So there is like, as on earth, or as above, so below, as in the heavens, so on earth. So there is something here where you're really going with your instinct. You're coming out as quite feisty maybe. So watch your words, as the swords are also a reference to communication. It's about our thinking patterns, ideas, psychology, really seeing clearly. And with the owl here, it could be a breakthrough of some kind where you find some more wisdom, but definitely you're nailing this. You can see how this owl is flying to nail something. Okay, so there's something with your words, the way you communicate, both in speaking and writing, where you're coming out with your destiny backing you. You are meant to do this, okay? So definitely you have a skill in how you are seeing things, maybe something clairvoyant as well. You're seeing through things, okay? And you have a special way of understanding things. And since we actually have Mercury right now in Capricorn, it's moving direct now in Capricorn, and then it will be actually in Aquarius. I believe it has moved into Aquarius when the full moon is hitting actually. So Mercury is the messenger. Mercury is ruling the zodiac sign of Gemini. So this is about communication, information coming in, new learning. you're nailing it, you're going with your instinct, you're really quite feisty about this, so be careful about your temper here. But going immediately, what's showing up, that's also what I feel you're meant to do here, actually. Say what's coming up in your mind when it comes up, no matter what the circumstances. Of course, always we're seeking balance in things, but there's really something strong coming out here. And sorry, some of the cards just fell out here. So let's see what the witches has for you, or have for you here. Really exciting, it's a fast moving energy coming in, setting your sails again back to the air element. You're flying and things are changing so rapidly, and something could come up that is just really, maybe you have met this before, as this is also pointing to past lives, right? Something is coming up here for you. You're setting your karma straight. That's what I'm feeling. You're nailing it right now, because Saturn in our chart is always pointing to where we have this karma breakpoint, or where we could have it if we deal with the challenge that it offers us. So let's see what the witches have for us here. And we have 7 of Cups coming out. So here we're in the water element, pointing to the zodiac signs of Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces energies. So this is really talking to me about your fantasy, your imagination, your creativity, actually. You could be a clairsentient. You're not only a clairvoyant here, I feel, with Son of Swords coming out here, but you're also clear feeling. Okay, so you can really bring 2 worlds together. You can see through the realms. You can have a look into other dimensions. You know how to create something with this and that, and then you'll end up with a result over here. You have this ability to see how everything is interconnected, to dive beneath the surface of things, where you are clearly moving things around through how you feel. So now you have the opportunity to make 2 worlds become one. You see what it takes to really bring things together, okay? And when we are bringing the worlds together, we get this new world where everything is possible. So, of course, always keep your balance here, because we can also, in the water signs, become quite disillusional. So we need to have a clear sense of what is the truth and what is not. What is true, what is false, okay? Because we can also have a lot of anxiety coming up here, being nervous, not knowing what to go with the water element. We are flowing, okay? So really be careful with that, because you are quite sensitive as well, okay? So really step into your own imagination, into your own world, and stick to what you feel is true, and go with that, and don't let other people influence you, because that is often what seems to make us tremble, right? That is the opinion of other people of what we're doing, when they are coming in, maybe criticizing us, not supporting us in this emotional area. Then we can become quite sensitive towards that as well. So keep clear of that if you can, okay? And maybe you have your Saturn actually in a water sign perhaps, or in the opposite. So however that resonates with your chart, you may want to have a look at that. I'm putting a link down below so that you can check your personal chart. Okay, so let's have a card to see where this is leading you, if it can bring us some more information in. But very, very much a lot of opportunities are coming in for you. where it's time to create now and really go with what you feel. Again, back to Leo over here, to what you feel passionate about. What is it that really motivates you? And you're very much in the feminine energies over here with Saturn ruling Capricorn, which is a feminine sign as well, slow building energy, and also with the cups, a reference back to the element of water. That is also a feminine energy. So you're stepping into your feminine side, where you're more receiving. So let's pull you a card to see what's coming out here. And we have card number 30. Again, go with what the number is, however it resonates with you. But this is talking about making a choice. Again, we have a perfect reference to Indy here. Looking a little bit anxious, perhaps. You know, what am I going to choose? Is it this or that? What do I feel most passionate about? And in this picture, we have some beautiful birds flying around. So again, a reference back to the air. This is like a path leading you to two choices here. Which one are you going to pick? It's up in the open now. It's out in the open. It's up in the air. Again, this air element. You really have something to do with communication in some way. So maybe find out how you're going to communicate this creative side out of yours. Whether it is through speaking or writing, whatever it is. Maybe you know something about a particular art, and you are now ready to tell the world about it. Maybe you guys are authors, that's what I'm thinking. That's what's coming up, it's a word coming up. Yes, so get that book written, okay? Get that book published of yours, because new doors are opening over here. So making a choice, card number 30. Okay, the time is up for you. The time of truth, time of being creative. So let's pull you guys some advice cards. Okay, we have 2 cards coming out here. Yes, I cannot emphasize enough. You guys got to begin that book or that tour of speaking up about something that you know of a creative nature. Start today, okay? Begin today. So this is talking about, this card is saying exactly, be present. This is talking about nutrition, yes, no, mixing. Okay, so again, this choice, time to choose now. Start today. What is it? Well, you know, be present. What is it that you're feeding yourself with? Your motivation. What do you feel really motivated about? What really want to put your teeth in? You know, when we're thinking about our favorite dish, we feel that waters are coming up in our mouth and we feel, oh my God, I could eat. Yes, I could eat this burger right now. So it's really about what motivates you. Okay, so be present, because those opportunities are really coming in here through this full moon. The next card to come out is this. It's talking about, it's saying le baiser, and it means the kiss. And we can see how on this person's arm there is a jewelry. So with this full moon, this jewelry of yours is coming out from its shadow sides. It's starting to show itself, to be kissed, to be loved, to be cherished. Whatever is coming out here through the full moons, things are being released. Things are coming out from their shadow. We're moving from our shadow sides and into the light with our soul and what's going on in the more unconscious parts of us. That is what's becoming more visible. And this card is talking about turning cheeks. It's talking about wipe off, taking in, indifferent. So however these words may resonate with you, definitely go with that. but you guys have been through some shadow sides. You have seen a side of two, a life, one or two sides of life where you have been in the shadow sides. You know now what to wipe off, what to take in, and what, you know, just what to just observe and let go and say, I don't need that anymore. Okay, it's really time to find that jewelry of yours. It's coming out to shine now. This opportunity, I feel that there's one particular opportunity that is going to speak to you the most. But don't rule out other opportunities coming in, because it can be different for every one of you. So definitely go with how this resonates. But you have seen and you have been in the shadow sides for far too long. It's now time to find your true motivation in life. Make that choice, okay, wherever it takes you. This is exciting, okay? So the last card coming out for you is about our dreams, and I picked this deck because I think it's a perfect reference to the moon, talking about our dreams and our soul and what is hidden. So this card is talking about abundance coming up in your soul. I am blessed with and thankful for the abundance in my life. You guys, you cannot go wrong. Whatever it is that you choose, you are going to make the right choice, okay? But definitely go with your instincts, and also, yes, both your instincts, but also your intuition, since we have both the air element over here through the Son of Swords over here, and through the water element card here with Seven of Cups. You know, it's again a balance act. There's again this yes, no, like we have with the nutrition card start today. It's a yes, no. What do you like to eat? What do you not like to eat? What do you like to feed yourself with and your energy with? And what don't you like to take in? So whatever you're choosing, you're coming into abundance. And just remember to feel that blessing, to feel that blessed, to feel blessed and to feel thankful. Okay, so give out thanks once in a while, and you can do it to your neighbors or the people that you hold closest to you in your everyday life by saying thank you, or can I offer you something, or can I help you? Thank you for being there for me. You know, a little goes a long way, okay? So just enjoy it. You are really coming out in full abundance here, whether it is money and your home, a ticket to make that journey happen. Whatever it is, it can also be abundance emotionally by diving deeper in some specific issue that you always dream to know more about. So this is really exciting for you, and I hope that you will enjoy these full moon energies coming in for you. I hope you felt inspired to dive deeper. Take great care out there. I'm wishing you all the best, and bye for now.